this is not a video dunking on Saitama. This is not a video criticizing Saitama. In fact, in this video, I'm going to give Saitama their flowers for this one reason. And that reason is they're still alive. They're still kicking. Now, I do think that Saitama has hit its peak. But if you have been buying the dip of this project, there's a good chance that it could pump and you could make some money. I think that it's a run-of-the-mill decentralized exchange cryptocurrency project. I don't think it's special from a lot of other projects that are already out there. But they're still here, they're still kicking. And regardless of what you say about the dev team and liquidity and those sorts of things, they're still trying to operate. But you can't say that about some of their competitors and some of the projects that were pretty much bred from Saitama, right? Now, let's talk about one of those projects, which was Terrarium. Now, Terrarium was created by Saitama investors. In fact, one of these creators, Dr. P, I think it held about $70-something million worth of Saitama at the all-time high and never sold until the project started to dump. Now, recently, Terrarium announced that they would be dissolving their LLC. So, I mean, they put out some statement yesterday. I'll put a link to that video in the cards up above and at the end of this video so you can check out exactly what went down. I think it's a bunch of BS. I think this drama is doctored, and I don't think this project ever wanted to be serious. Of course, they wanted to be a centralized exchange, right? And once they came out with their actual project, you can only use it in, I think it was the UAE and India. So a lot of the American investors got pretty much told to go fucking kick rocks. And this project never really got off the ground, in my opinion. Now, they said they're going to regroup and reform and they're going to be stronger in the future, but I don't buy it. I personally would stick a fork in it, but of course, I don't know. I'm just a dumb YouTube influencer. And who knows? Maybe this project's going to be the next best thing, the next, the second coming of Christ. I don't know. Who knows, right? Okay, so that's Terrarium, right? So not looking so good. Of course, Lillian Finance. Now, this project was put into the spotlight by Saitama, right? Remember, this was going to be a Saitamask exclusive. This product was only going to be available on Saitama's first decentralized application, right? Now, of course, that never went through. There was a lot of drama. They decided to launch on Uniswap, and it's been an absolute shitstorm ever since. Now, the biggest red flag in this project is them lying about a Coinbase listing. These guys said they were getting listed on Coinbase. Then they made it seem like, oh, no, there's some issues that happened, and, and now they're doing a V2, right? Apparently, there's some big news coming or something like that. I don't buy it. I think this project is dead, and I think they're going for another money grab. But I don't know. I'm just a dumb YouTube influencer. What do I know? But to me, if you lie about a Coinbase listing, no matter the reason, you're dead to me, right? I mean, you can't lie about a listing like that and expect everyone to trust you going forward. And they duped a lot of people. I mean, they didn't dupe me and Jake, but they duped a lot of people. So Lillian Finance, you could say, stick a fork in it. And of course, Shibnobi, one of the main competitors to Saitama and pretty much the anti-Saitama movement during the last run. Now, the big thing, the big history of Shibnobi is obviously they weren't bred from Saitama, but they were one of their competitors. Now, the drama happened when Saitama was supposed to list Shibnobi on their Saitamask app, and they didn't because their contract wasn't announced. Now, recently, the CEO or main dev of Shinobi announced that he was going to be moving away from the project. They couldn't afford operations and those sorts of things. There's been all sorts of allegations thrown around. I mean, I've been speaking to people that want to come on the show and talk about the project, but they don't want to deal with any legal issues. I understand. I don't know what's going on in this CEO's life. Maybe, he actually has some real personal stuff going on. But I tend to believe that a lot of these developers are filthy rich now and they just want to, take the money and run. And when the market starts to pump again, these guys are going to be back with another cryptocurrency project. So this video is not to roast Saitama, but in fact to give them their flowers a little bit. Now, like I said before, Saitama has room to pump. Will they hit their all-time high again? I don't think so. I don't think they're going to hit a $7 billion market cap. I don't see it happening. Could it happen? Sure. I just don't see it happening. Now, a lot of people still think Saitama is a money grab. They still think it's a slow rug pull. But I mean, from what we can see from the outside looking in, they are still kicking. Yes, there's a lot of personal drama going in the space. Yes, maybe they fumbled the bag with the Huobi partnership and those sorts of things, but they are still trying. Like I said, it may all be for naught, but they are still kicking, adding cryptocurrencies to their decentralized exchange, still pushing SATA Realty DAO, which is crazy to me, but they are still here. Now, I made a video a little while ago about how they should stop pushing shitcoin products on their community. I mean, they're still doing that. It's just my opinion, But I think besides that, I mean, they're still over here kicking. And I think that's the biggest red flag, is putting these shitcoin projects and feeding them to their community, because, you know, I just think that these shitcoin projects are obviously, you know, they're money grabs, right? They put these projects out there, they pump, they dump, and then we never hear about them again, or they V2, or they restructure, or some dumb shit. So let me know what you think in the comments down below. What do you think about all these projects biting the dust? This is not here to say I'm some Saitama maxi, because I am not. I'm not a Saitama maxi. I think personally what they did is going to be a forever stain on their project. But hey, people have short memories, and people look through, they look at the past through a rose-colored lens, which means if they go on a string of W's, maybe a long string of W's, people will forget about all the BS. Anyways, let me know what you think in the comments down below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you soon. Peace.